Hello guys, my name is Guest and I'm bringing you guys a nice little kill confirmed on the map Village, and I'm using as my first perks, I'm using Sleight of Hand, Assassin and Sitrap. And why I said first perks, because I'm using the Specialist loadout. Why? Because this is an MW3 streak and the MW3 is just a fun kill streak to have and just to show off with your friends. And I'm using the Mp7. It's a super good gun, mainly because it has no recoil, and I'm using it with a silencer that actually reduces the recoil more, and extended mag just for the extra amount of bullets. And for you guys who still don't know, if you run extended mags you actually start off with extra ammunition, so that's always pretty handy. And I'm actually, the Moab is staying at, if you want to get a Moab, it's very important to stay at the edges of the map. Not all the time, just know when to stay at the edges of the map. I mean, don't really run around in the middle of the map, because you're gonna get picked off by snipers, assault rifles, and even people who have like super lucky like run into you with a submachine gun or a shotgun. So I would just say, really play smart and know when to camp and know when to rush, because that's very important of yourself. Like, think when think of the situation itself. Think when it's gonna happen. Think like before it's gonna happen. And it's very important if you actually learn to think with this game. And mainly you think like, why should I think? It's just a video game. I just want to rush and get a lot of kills. But when you start thinking and play it more like a strategy game, you will see that it actually gets a lot more fun, and it actually gets a lot more easier actually. Why? Because if you like start thinking where the guys could come from, and when you are vulnerable, and from which side, and where they gonna spawn and stuff, you really get a good idea from where they actually are and where they gonna come from for you, at you. I mean, it's just, you can get so far with just thinking. Like, mainly if you just think and like plan out what the enemy is actually knowing what before they are gonna do it, it just gives you, like, how can I say it, an edge. It's like sound touring, it gives you an edge. And what gives sound touring? Like, you can turn on to people who try to sneak up on you, or people who are trying to come to the left of you, and you really need, I know it's really sounds weird, like, why should I think about a video game? But just try it. And it's not, in the beginning it's very hard, I'm not gonna lie, and you should really like build it up. Like, the first time you just play like in the like a quarter of the game, and just really think about the game and concentrate like very hard, and then you just play regular. And after a time you just play like the half of the game, and you like play, and of the half of the game you just play regular. And then at the end you need to play like all the game like long. You really need to think. And how is the best thing to do that? Is like, say to yourself like, alright, like lay down the control and say like, alright, now we're gonna do serious again, back to business, let's do it. And you really need to build that up like little by little, mainly because it's not really coming natural, and unless you play Call of Duty all the time and you watch a lot of YouTube videos. I can't say this enough. Like, I wasn't good. You don't born with magically good YouTube. What I'm saying, YouTube with magically good gaming skills. It just doesn't happen. You really need to train them. It's just like a sport. If you sport every day of the year, five times a week, you're gonna get good at it. Whatever it is, football, handball, soccer. It's actually the same for me, but if you like really start, and they're actually fucking, I'm right in the spawn, but still, if you start training every day, you're gonna get better whatsoever. So I would just say, train a lot and watch a lot of YouTube, because I couldn't get as good as I'm at now. I'm not saying I'm the best player, but I'm also not saying that I'm bad. But if you watch like YouTube videos, it really helps a lot. You learn jump spots, you learn lines of sight. It's just better. It's just better for everything. And also, if you want to go for a Moab, is keep moving. I can't say this enough. Keep moving. Don't really camp. Why? Because if you start camping and you kill like the guys like 3 or 4 times, they start knowing where you are and they start throwing flashbangs, and they are gonna start throwing everything that they got to you, and that's not one you wanna have. Really, it is so annoying. And I would just say keep moving like I'm doing, you know, back and forward, looking for the spawn, picking some people off, right, left and right, until you get what you want, you know. And don't start off with the MWB and thinking that what I said today is gonna make you the greatest gamer ever alive. No, it's not. It's probably gonna take a lot of time and a lot of frustration. It's just it comes with it. And you know, you look, just knowing where the spawns are like me, and abuse the spawn system, kill them all the time, and that's how you get the MWB. Mainly, if it just isn't that much bullshit. And that was actually the MW3 streak, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm very sorry I was very stuttering like on all of my words. Don't know why, but thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later. Bye.